Hello, everybody out there. Guess what time it is? Let me ask you a question. Are you warm? Could you use a nice cold ice pop? Today we're playing Freezer Pops. I started playing this probably about a year ago or so, and then I kind of just forgot about it and dropped off the face of the earth. But I was thinking, it's mid-August where I'm at, and it's been hotter than 10,000 suns for the past couple of weeks. It's been in the 99s to over 100s for about 2 weeks straight. No rain, no clouds, no nothing. And I thought to myself, you know what? Let's cool down a little bit. Let's play a game to cool down, get nice and chilly. Cool. Freezery, perhaps? Now, it's been a minute since we played this last, so I'll refresh you and remind you that this is a dating sim of sorts, as well as a freezer popsicle entrepreneur simulator. More probably just a dating sim, but you are selling popsicles in the story. I honestly don't remember too much about the story. I think that we are a college-aged person who's ran out of money for some reason. There was like some weird furries on TV he was watching at some point, and I think there's a talking dinosaur somewhere in there, and honestly, I don't remember too much, but I get the feeling this isn't the game you have to really know too much lore about. So we're gonna jump right back in. I hope that's alright with you guys. If you want a refresher, just go back and watch that first video from about a year ago. If I remember, I'll try to put a link to it in the description. Let's begin. Let's get a little chilly. Let's cool down on this hot, hot summer day. As I recall, we had just left our house with our newly made freezer popsicles that we had made from a cooking show we watched online or on TV. And I think we're going to go see who we can sell these to. Let's see. For someone who was taken aback by so much news, I could say that I slept well. I'm feeling lucky after Anne's show. Oh, Anne's show, I believe, is the cooking show that I was talking about, and I think he's trying to make his college tuition back, or there's no college funding for him, or something like that, and that's why he's making money. I have no idea. Let's just keep going. With her head down, she is still curious about my cooler. Huh? No, I don't remember who he's referring to. Alexander, that's us, I think. Come on, you can open it. Let's see if I'm a good freezer pop maker. You haven't looked at them yet? Wait, hold. Who am I talking to right now? I'm confused. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm reading. I'm doing some critical reading and thinking. For someone taking it back. Who is Laura? Okay, I don't know who that is. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Looking super excited, she turns open the cooler and I nod, telling her to go ahead and choose one. I guess that's a friend of his. I made 3 flavors. Strawberry with Nutella. Interesting. Pineapple and mango. Strawberry and Nutella? I've never had something like that. Oh, her either. What? Strawberry with Nutella? Oh my god. Can y'all tell that this game was made by a team of LGBTQ plus staff? I think I think this is the game developer's logo, because I was seeing that on their Steam page as well. This little thing on his shirt here. Can I take 2? I'll pay you later. Fine, but don't you dare make a fool out of me. I know where you live. And I will kill you. Don't worry, honey. With 2 pops in her hands, she puts a big smile on her face and gets her phone. I also, if I recall before, the grammar wasn't always perfect. Yeah, the grammar's a little bit wonky, so forgive me if I struggle with reading some of this here. Bang, it ain't possible. These Lanaki couriers are so lost. I think they entered the wrong street. Again, I have to find them. See you later, baby. See you later, baby. Lanaki couriers. I don't know what they're referring to there. Giving me 2 quick kisses on the cheek, she leaves without waiting for a goodbye. I don't even care if she's very hectic. I'm used to it. Are they European? Or are they dating? I don't think he's dating her. I get the feeling this man is not dating her. Give me 2. Okay. Back to my plan. I look around. It's still early, but I need to know how much I can sell. I think it's best to... Oh, okay. Walk around the neighborhood or go to the beach. Well, the title screen shows you on the beach. But you know what? I'm gonna walk around the neighborhood first, see if there's any hungry customers. For sure. Walking around the neighborhood can improve my selling skills. We got that crisp fade. If I started on the beach and it was more crowded than I expected, I would be really confused if many people came at once. Fair enough. I look around to check if anyone's coming. Then, I turn in the opposite direction from the beach. Walking slowly. Wow, they're really describing every single thing he's doing, huh? I start thinking about a good script to introduce myself. I may need to knock on people's doors. Are we going door to door to sell these? That is not the way to do this. Could you imagine if you're just chilling at home and someone comes and knocks at your door and they just have a bag full of popsicles? It's just like, hey, you want a popsicle? It's hot out here. I'd be slapping it in their face. For some unknown reason, I'm also feeling the neighborhood is pretty calm for a place with a lot of students' residences. I see some old people walking their dogs. They're in the front yard of their houses. I stop on the other side of the street to watch them. I'm in front of a house with a beautiful garden of small yellow flowers and a fancy car. Both look pretty new. The flowers look new? Okay. Instantaneously, I notice that whoever is inside is listening to I Go on the Rump, my queen's song. I Go on the Rump. Who is your queen? Is that a real song? Hold on. I'm gonna look, let me look this song up. I Go on the Rump. I don't see anything called I Go on the Rump on Spotify, so who knows? If you like bumping I Go on the Rump in the club, let me know down below. Give me a link or something. I need to hear this song. I need to meet the person who has such good taste as mine. I'm sure this will be an easy sale. I knock on the door and prepare myself for anyone who may appear in front of me. There is no way I won't have anything to say to a person who is also a fan of Queen Bitar. Oh, Queen Bitar. This is probably definitely made up, but hold on. Queen Bitar. No, I'm getting a lot of nothing. I wait for almost a minute and no one answers me. I raise my right hand to knock on the door again, but I hold it in the air for a few more seconds. Since no one answered, I knock harder. A distant voice seems to say something. Putting on a serious expression with a slight smile on my face, I hear the steps getting louder and louder. Oh! A huge man appears. Why are you looking at me like that? A huge man appears in front of me, and he looks into my eyes as if he was waiting for some reaction from me. I'm not sure why he's doing this, but to minimize that unexpected situation, I introduce myself without thinking too much. Hello, I am selling gourmet freezer pops. Would you like to taste them? Would you like to taste them? Are you giving out samples? Door to door? This is... Who sells food like this door to door? And don't you need like a license to sell food like this? Isn't there some health code things you have to meet? I'm pretty sure. Surprisingly, his serious expression fades and he smiles widely, like a kid at their birthday party. Ah! Freezer props! I love that game! I mean, my dear Cher. Cher? I didn't know they were selling it in the neighborhood. Which flavors do you have there? Oops, sorry, man. Oh, no, this is man. Oops, sorry, I'm man. By the way, my name is Anderson. Anderson the man. Nice to meet you. His answer made me feel completely relaxed. For a second I was expecting the worst, but now I can see his shiny eyes and the feeling's gone. What a kind man. Don't worry, my name is Alexander. Nice to meet you too. Today I have strawberry with Nutella. Is it Nutella or Nutella? I don't really eat this stuff, so I'm not sure. Pineapple and mango. Ooh, I would go for that mango. Maybe, well, I'll go for the pineapple. This is a pretty easy answer. Strawberry with Nutella. No need for discussion. How much is it? Everyone loves the strawberry with Nutella, apparently. $3. Is it supposed to be a period? Or is that 3,000? It can't be 3,000. I guess that's a period. Are $3 each? I like to imagine he's saying this exact out loud. Are $3,000 each, please. Wow, so cheap. But did you get these plastic bags at Cruza? Now, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. Say what? I didn't get it. Who cares about the plastic bag brand? Without waiting for my answer, he continues. I'm working on the case of a man who sued the brand for having serious intestinal complications after eating some goods packaged by that plastic brand. Oh, your freezer pops tainted? I brought a brand that has a transparent package. It was on sale, and since it's my first day, I prefer to save some money for future investment. Wow, so cool. Future investment, so cool. I'm so interested. Please hurry and give me my pop. I also have to save some money to buy some work stuff. I spent some years saving every single penny that was left from the nights out. Anyway, the nights out. What does that mean? Anyway, I would like 3 of Nutella. 3 of Nutella, okay. I nod and start to get them. Just a moment. I was in the middle of cleaning, and I need to get my wallet. I suppose you don't accept credit cards yet, right? Only cash for now. Sure, 1 second. What? He just slams the door and doesn't come back. You're sitting here for like 20 minutes like, sir, your freezer pop's melting. In a blink of an eye, he disappears. Even though the door seems heavy, his sudden movement makes it shut to my face. He does slam it. I keep on listening to Bitar. I need to listen to what Bitar is. The volume is louder, and I see a window a few steps to my right. I walk towards it and then try to look through it. Are you peeping? Why are you peeping at someone's house? You know he's in there. And try to find him. I don't have a good angle, but I can see that his house has standard rooms. Basic. It seems to be big for a single person, and considering what he said, he must be a lawyer. Maybe he's rich and lives alone. For a few minutes, I keep feeding my curiosity, trying to know more about him. Many ideas start to pop into my head. Is he gay? Why is that the person pop in your head? Is he gay? Was he hiding behind the door? Is he performing a naked... Why are these the first ideas that pop in your head when you see a person? Yeah, I know when I'm selling stuff, the first thing I think when I see a customer is like, wonder if he does naked cleaning at home. You freaking pervert. Maybe. Did he take this opportunity to put on some clothes while he's getting his wallet? What is this line of reasoning? Moving my thumb to my mouth, I start to bite my nails faster and faster, and then I decide to go back to the door. I better ask if everything's okay. Maybe he had an accident. No. It would be very unlucky even for me. Just give the man a moment, please. I try to mentally control my anxiety and take my hand away from my mouth. I shake my body and think about what I better do. I think I will kick the freaking door in. Peeking on the door, call Anderson. Call him? Like his phone number, or just call out to him? I'm not going to be a peeping Tom, you pervert. I'm just going to call out to him. Hello? Anderson? Is everything alright? I'm not sure if you'll hear my horse because he's inside the house. The music seems to be louder. Is he just constantly turning the music up so he can drown you out? Maybe he is ignoring us. Maybe he is ignoring you. Or us. Hello, Anderson, are you there? Just 1 minute, you stupid moron! Jesus Christ, wait a second! God. As the light at the end of the tunnel, his voice makes my anxiety fade a little bit. Does he just do things very slowly and I'm not used to it? Trying to find an answer, I look at the door lock. It will probably show me a lot of his secrets. What do you mean? It'll show his secrets. Are you going to breaking and entering? What are you doing? I want so bad to take a look at what? But I'll not do this. Don't barge into a stranger's house. Don't do it. What is wrong with you? This is not a day for any disappointments. He is beautiful. He is sexy. He is hot. Okay, I need you to tone it down, sir. This is a paying customer. I prefer to create my own fantasies about him instead of seeing the... Okay, So we're playing a pervert. I see we're playing a peeping Tom and a pervert. Great, just great. What would become of men if it were not for our idealizations? Nothing. What? Gilherme, the straight boy I liked in high school. Oh, okay, yeah, he's definitely gay. I think we surmised that from the last episode, as I recall. But it's been so long, I kind of forget all the details about the people in the game. Was a perfect match for me, at least in my head. What happened after I exposed my feelings to him? I got him up. He said no and puked all over me. Not literally, unfortunately. Haha. It'll be amazing if we had. Oh my god, why is this man so gross? But why is he acting like such a pervert? But our friendship was over after that day. Oh, that's kind of sad. If you want a man, create one in your mind. I should learn this once and for all. Now this is kind of depressing. Oh, well, I mean, if the way you go about trying to find someone for yourself is peeping in their doorways and windows, then I think you might just need to stick to imagining them, because that's weird. I'm coming! Not yet. Wow, he was faster than I was expecting. I quickly put a smile on my face and feel victorious. My fantasies are under control. God. Maybe he has put his wallet somewhere obvious and I was imagining things. While I'm waiting for him, I hear his footsteps approaching. It sounds like he's walking in a place full of puddles. And this is not going to happen. I won't take anyone to the hospital. What? The music stopped. Is that supposed to be? I push the door without thinking twice and move my body a little into Anderson's house. You push the door open. You don't need to run over the water. Be careful. Surprised by my sudden entry, his eyes fixed on me and they're open wide. I look at him too, and without looking at the wet floor, he doesn't slow down. What is happening? The next thing I see is his right foot sliding on the puddle. There is no way this could end well. What is it? Are you about to like Tom and Jerry slip and fall in this? Is this about to be an anime trope where you slip and fall on top of each other? He starts to move his arms in the air, trying to keep his balance, but it's too late. Even though I thought about holding him, in a fraction of a second, I just hear a loud noise. Oh! Oh, was he mopping? Why is he shirtless? Ouch! His scream and the sound of the fall caused the impression that a lot of water had been splashed. I look at him on the floor, not sure if he is hurt, and come to help him. I'm sorry, are you right? What are you feeling? Is it supposed to be dead silent like this all of a sudden? I guess so. What are you feeling? I got down on my knees to make eye contact with him, but he is looking at the wet floor as if he can't believe in what had just happened. Man, he's got some big nips. Beep, beep. The whole situation turns my anxiety completely into a feeling of worry and despair, putting my fire down. What? Your fire down? I'm fine. It's just my butt and my legs and my whole body. I fractured my hip. My hip is destroyed. I didn't know what this floor was. I didn't know that this floor was so hard. Oh my gaga. Oh my gaga. Your legs are hurting too? Are you sure you didn't break anything? No, it's fine. I'll be fine. Don't worry. Where does it hurt? It's right over here. Putting my hand on his butt. He moans. You went right for the butt, my guy? Oh my, I'm sorry. I am sorry. At the same time that I apologize, I start to feel embarrassed and I avoid eye contact. Do you think it will swell? Your butt? I guess. Gonna swell and make you dummy thick. With his hands over mine, he presses it slightly against his body so I can feel if it looks like it will swell. After a few seconds of feeling nothing, my eyes start to scan him, and the first thing they capture is his sexy white underwear. The water made it almost transparent, and I'm surprised at what I'm seeing. There's a hot big balls in front of my eyes, and my hand is only a few inches away. Okay, sir, please step away from this man. You don't know the stranger. You're violating him. Please stop. Pretending I'm checking if he has an injury, the truth is deep inside I'm impressed by his package. Do you know how to give him a massage? Do you know how to give him a massage? If I don't do anything now, I think it will get worse later. Sure. Well, what are you, a doctor? I even thought about adding ice, but I turned the refrigerator on again 15 minutes ago. It must not be ready. My God. What can I say? I'm feeling like I was in the middle of a war, and if I don't do anything, so she will happen. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about massage. Is there anything else I can do to help you? Would you prefer me to call someone? Yeah, if you're that hurt, let's take you to a doctor. Call an ambulance or something. What is happening? Don't worry. I don't need a specialist. I just can't reach where it hurts. Also, the pain in my butt is enough. I don't need pain in my neck. Come on. Help me. Are your hands warm? If they're not, rub them before you start. What is... Okay, you are very trusting of this random stranger. I obey him. After that, I reach my hands just above his... Oh, no! What is this music? What is... Holy moly! Go on, put your hands there and press slowly as if it were a cushion. I can't with this. Afraid to hurt him even more, I touch him extremely more than I think he asked. If he makes an ugly one... Ugly what? I'll stop what I'm doing. Even though I feel a little pressure and the situation is favorable, as much as I try to end my internal fight, every time I touch, some naughty images come to mind. What, like this? What are these skin-tight underoos? I love this stupid music. I try to think of random things, but his underwear doesn't exist in my mind, and I feel that mine is getting tighter and tighter. Can you press it harder? Sure thing, boss. You got it. The tone of his voice and the kindness he shows me sounds like a careful director on a film set asking the actors to do their best. Yeah, it's just like a film set, I guess. You are not licensed. You are not a licensed chiropractor. You shouldn't be doing this. I smile widely, and taking advantage of his request, I start massaging a slightly larger area. I look discreetly underneath... excuse me? At the confirmation that his pack is increasing, instantly makes my body release a new dose of testosterone. I feel that the room is getting hotter. I don't like this one of it. For a few minutes, we both remained in silence. Since his moans are getting less and less frequent, I think I'm doing it right. After I finish massaging him, he looks straight into my eyes. If I'm right, I can see gratefulness in his eyes. Honestly, this music's a jam. But just put those cheeks away! Jesus! So much better, Alexander. I really appreciate your kindness. Can you give me a hand to stand up? Of course I can help you. Of course I can help you. I put his left arm around my neck and use my body as a support to get him up more easily. From the way he's trying to stand up, it's pretty clear to me he is hiding something from me, and so am I. Oh, I wonder if it's a freezer pop. Holding his body, I stand and look at the floor to see if there's anything that can get in my way. The floor is still wet. Please tell me you fall again on the wet floor. Standing up with him leaning on me, I check if his legs and underwear are in place. They are certainly in the right place. Definitely. Almost there. If every cleaning job cost me a fall, I would never leave my room. You can be sure that I wouldn't. You can be sure that I wouldn't either. We laugh loudly. A feeling of relief begins to spread through my body. I don't know if after so much time alone I was ready for class. Excuse me? I don't know if after so much time alone I was ready for class amateur porn? Well, it is like a cheesy porno right now with this music. Placing his hands in front of his transparent underwear, he has a crooked look on his face. How much are 3 freezer props? Please, just give me the pops and leave. I'm naked. I'm nude. Please leave. Wow, forgive me. Here are your freezer props. You don't have to pay me anything. Everything is fine. I've caused you a lot of trouble today. Okay, thank God we're back to the normal music. Why is his nipple still in frame? I'm really sorry about this mess. If you need anything, here's my number. God. Jesus. Oh my God. Oh, well, that threw me for a loop. I was not expecting that. I am glad that I printed some business cards for emergencies or orders. Take it. It has my banana zap too. Just message me. I live nearby and I can come anytime. Why you make it sound like that? Bananas app? Is that a messaging app? I have no idea. No, of course not. Just tell me the price. Don't worry about me. I said everything is fine. Accidents can happen at any time. It's not your fault. I insist a little more, and he accepts to keep the freezer pops without paying for them. Well, this is bad business right away. Your first sale, and you didn't actually make any money. Now that the situation is calmer for both of us, he takes out his cell phone and sends me a message. Save my number too in case you're walking around here. I would love to buy some more. With a large smile, he holds his cell phone, looking at me, and saves my number. Then he sends me a message with a popsicle and rainbow emoticons. Aww. I didn't expect that last one, but I'm sure he is hitting on me. Do you think? I smile back at him in a dirty way. Why, you freaking pervert? I bet I will. You bet I will. I say goodbye quickly, and then I walk towards the front door. If the day goes on like this, I have no doubt that I'll be one of the hottest I've ever lived. God dang it. And listen, y'all. I knew it was gonna be goofy, slightly smutty stuff like this, but it's still like, it's still throwing me for a loop here. My goodness. After leaving Anderson's house, I take a deep breath before I keep on walking. Walking towards the shore, I feel the sea breeze blowing against me. As this part of the street is full of buildings, it seems that a corridor is formed, and sometimes the wind is very strong. I feel that some grains of sand come with me in the wind, but my glasses protect my eyes and I keep walking. Thanks for this detailed description. As I approach the shore, I see people running and walking. I can't say precisely their ages, but the vast majority look like people from an elevated social class. Rich folks? There's where the money's at. Go sell these things to rich folks. They'll buy anything. They are probably those who live facing the beach. Here the buildings are very expensive. I stop at the traffic light and wait until it opens for me to cross to the sand side. Sand side? Two women are walking on the other side, and they capture my attention. One is older. It looks like they are mother and daughter. The daughter holds a red leash, and at the end is a small white dog happily following them. It's a poodle. Aww. A few meters away. Meters? I don't know what that means. Tell me in feet. I'm an American. Tell me my feet. A homeless man is begging for money. They pass by him and ignore him. Aww. I keep looking. Give the old homeless guy a popsicle. I keep looking at them, and a bad feeling comes to my chest. They reflect pretty well where I am. That was very charming. A loud car horn takes my focus off the scene. I see that the traffic lights has turned green, and a young man in a semi-new car is waiting for me to cross. I nod at him as a way to thank him, and then I use the crosswalk. Suddenly, my foot is covered by sand. Really hot sand. I give a step back so I can look at the beach from the sidewalk. To have a complete view of it, I lift my body and twist my neck slightly, trying to find somewhere crowded. This thing, is it just me, or is this the narrator here, the guy, does he just describe things in a strange way? I twist my neck and crane my neck this way to look at the sand at this proper angle to do this and that. Like, what is that? I don't know. Oh, whoops, hold on. What did that say? Whoops, hold on. What I can see from here is a few beach traders walking alone, and some people setting up their tents. It seems that there are some guys playing volleyball there too. Based on where I am, probably they are less than a mile from here. I think it's worth going there. Athletes may like something different to refresh, especially on such a scorching day. True? Whistling, I walk towards the boys who are screaming louder and louder. If I was not watching them, I would say they were fighting, but the truth is they're just teasing each other. Hold this, Fernando, says Athlete A. Bring it on, g'day, newbie. In a second, I put my surprised look on my face. Newbie. Feeder. Is he a mobile player? Feeder? Did he say feeder? Bring it on, newbie. Hold this, Fernando. He didn't say... Did he say feeder? No? Okay. Is he a MOBA player? Some words are so common in the gaming world that once I hear them, I get curious to know who spoke them. Are you a gamer? I'm a gamer too. Walking faster towards them, my gamer eyes, automatically stare out at the arms of the man who is standing in the middle of the sand court. Wow, what an arm. Okay, let's not. Calm down. Oh, playing volleyball. In a defensive position, the owner of those strong arms seems to be no more than 25 years old. How do you continue to tell? Concentrated, he defends the ball thrown by the guy he mocks, sending it away. His eyes are so determined that I'd be afraid just to think about playing against him. Also, their colors contrast with his tight muscle shirt, making him stand out in the middle of the sand court. Standing close to their volleyball stuff, I keep on watching them. The match seems to be a one-on-one, and from the way Fernando has answered his competitor, it's obvious that he's the guy with the muscle shirt. Mesmerized by his arms. I guess they're like as freaking big as his head, huh? Mesmerized by his arms. And his eyes. I'm ignoring everything that is happening around me. Right now, I certainly look like a stalker chasing someone. You think? Aren't you supposed to be, like, selling stuff? You haven't made a single dollar today. Let's take a break, guys. His loud, deep voice frightens me, but instead of jumping, I freeze. Completely. He's looking at where I am. Then he starts to walk towards me. What's up, boy? Are you taking care of our things, or are you just walking around? There's nothing expensive in there, alright? Yeah, you look like a creep standing over there, don't you? Oh my gaga. If you say oh my gaga one more time, why don't you say it right there? Is he thinking that I will steal something from him? Oh my gaga. Why did I stand next to their stuff? Will he punch me in the face? Maybe. Maybe. I'm just kidding. What do you have in there? Oh, you sound like something delicious. I'm pretty hungry. Got any strawberries and Nutella, perhaps? That seems to be a favorite around town. Tapping me on my shoulder, he tries to get a smile from me. I don't understand a joke, but maybe it's his way of making new friends. Hey, I was walking around and wondering if you guys would like some freezer pops. It's very hot today. Let's come here. This guy has freezer pops. Dang, somebody kill me, please. Santa Gaga. For love's sake, protect me, because I don't think I'll outlive today. What? Santa Gaga? What? I'm not accustomed to the vernacular, to the lingo. Which flavors do you have and how much? It better be strawberry and Nutella. Strawberry with Nutella. Nutella, pineapple, and mango. $3 each. 2 for $5. I don't know where I got this offer from, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. That's a fair deal. Hey, everybody! Yeah, all you people! He has pineapple and mango. Who wants something refreshing? Again, he cannot talk without yelling. Before I could show any discomfort with his attitude, he took our $100 bill from his pocket. You can give me 10 of each. 10 of each. These boys have a sweet tooth. They love sugar. 10. Okay, hold on. 10 each at $3. Well, no, if you buy 2, it's $5. But does that count when you buy like more than 2 at a time? So we go by 2s, and then 10 of each would be 30. So 32. So 15 times 5. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 70, 75, $75, I think. 10 of each. I didn't see that coming. My first sale on the beach, and I've already sold 30 at once. Thank you, Batar. Your cooler's pretty small. Surely you don't have much more than that in there. Do you have any change? I don't have any smaller bills. Yes, one moment. Help yourself. You can get them here. Taking my cooler off my shoulder, I place it on the sand so he can choose the pops while I get the change. His friends start to get closer to the cooler. Fernando delivers all pops. He's still stuck in his action pose here. Bro, is this heat normal? Either I'm not used to it anymore or it's really bad. Do you want to take a swim after we finish this here? Talking to his friends, he didn't seem to care about me wasting some of my time to look for his change. His friends agree, and both start to take their shirts off, showing shredded muscles. Whoa, look at those pecs. I already have his change on my hand, but I don't mind waiting. I actually welcome the opportunity to check him out. Okay, again, calm down, pervert. Dang, he's so shredded. He must work out all day long. And with this strength, he must be unstoppable. And okay, all right. Could you please go 2 seconds without freaking ogling? Bro, did you make them all by yourself? It's pretty good. I look at him with my cheeks flushed. It doesn't even look like I was getting pissed off by him yelling a few minutes ago. Yes, I make them myself. Do you have any more in there? Like, I was wondering if I get some more later. I mean, there is a woman who works in my house who will love this. It is very, very good. By the way, this is so her. What, freezer pops are so her? Here, I live near here. When these are gone, I can get some more. Really? So can you come over to my house later? She stays there until late. Why would you invite some random vendor to your house? Your house? Yeah, look there. I live a few meters away from here. See that white house with the glass front? You just ring the bell. I'll talk to Adolfo to let you in. You're just inviting some random food vendor off the street here? Oh, he's definitely trying to kill you. He's trying to kill us, I think, right? Right? Following his right hand, I see an expensive house around 50 meters from us. It's certainly more expensive than anything I'd ever seen. It's very beautiful. I'm not thinking of staying here until late. The sun is too hot. Oh, sure. I can stop by later. Cool. My name is Fernando, by the way. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go for a swim before the next match. I need to beat those newbies. They made those what? They made me lose F-rank yesterday while we played Blage of Divas. Blage? I knew it, he's a gamer. Look at this nerd. Look at this loser gamer nerd. I knew it, he plays Blage too. I knew it, he's a gamer. He's a gamer. He's a gamer, baby. I knew it. With my eyes sparkling, excited about what I've just discovered, I try to control myself. Sure, I have to go. See you later, gamer. We say goodbye. He runs back to the sand court. I follow my way wondering all the cool things that may be in his house. See ya, gamer. After some time of meeting Fernando, I feel happy about the money I've made so far. I decide to go to his house to keep my promise. Alright. The doorman lets me in without much trouble. Fernando really warned him that I would come. I guess we've made more freezer pops in the meantime, between then and coming to his house. I come across a stone path, which is 10 meters long, to the main door. Looking from the inside, the house is extremely clean, and the garden is decorated with garden gnomes. This guy must be rich. On the right side, there is a path of plants, and it's possible to see a blue reflection. It looks like there's a huge pool there. Turning around, I follow the plant path. No one sees me here. No one sees me here. This is the perfect area to peep in and gawk at people. I can take a look at this beautiful house quietly. There's nothing like the places I usually go. Walking slowly, I smell something good. It seems the plants are constantly watered. I smell wet dirt, and it smells good. The dirt's good? I suppose so. Leaving quickly from... Oh, there's a splash. Leaving quickly from what looked like my hiding place, I bumped into Fernando. Why was there a splashing noise? Oh, baby. He is all shoulders. He's got that freaking Crash Bandicoot build. You know what I'm saying? Like the freaking triangle looking physique. Whoa! Alexander, you came. Hi, yes, I'm a man of my word. Is this a good time? I can come back tomorrow. Trying to be too polite, the truth in my eyes is I can't move away from his body. The water running down his muscles. The water making his swimming trunks glued to his body. Jesus Christ, dude. Go 2 seconds without being a pervert. I just want to ask if he needs help getting out of the pool. Sure, don't worry. I've only trained at the beach. I just wanted to freshen up. Oh, good. I brought the last pops I have since you said the woman who works in your house loves them. Yeah, Maria's our cook, but she's almost a family member. She started to take care of me when I was a baby, and then she decided to help my dad's company. Very nice. You're freaking rich and loaded, I see, but very nice. What does your father work with? While we're talking, he starts to get out of the pool looking for something. He owns a food chain restaurant. Have you ever been to Kalimba? That restaurant at Mall Bella Vista? Who says it like that? At Mall Bella Vista. At the mall? Bella Vista Mall? I don't know. I'm not too used to going there. Too expensive for students like me. Ha 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 ha. I'm broke. Please buy money. Please give me money. I only pass it by on the way to McRonald's. Okay, so I get the feeling that all the things mentioned aren't real places or mock places. Pretty sure. Every now and then, but I know which one it is. Does your father own it? Yeah, I'm not going there much either. I think the people there are too bossy. They used to think that they are much more than they really are. Oh my gaga. Am I talking to rich people who don't like rich people? This is so weird. Hey, could you get that towel behind you, please? Pointing to a red towel on a wooden table with white stone accents behind me. I follow his command without saying anything. I don't know why I put my things around the pool. I don't know why I put my things around the pool. I should keep them in the same place. I'm always losing them because... dog! Attack dog! Down boy! Without listening to the rest of the sentence, the bark makes me look forward. From a path that seems to give access to the barbecue area, a huge dog appears and comes like a hurricane towards me. Bites me right in the leg and rips my muscle to shreds. Adamaster? Stop. Adamaster? What kind of name for a dog is that? Adam, is it Adamaster or Adamaster? I kind of like Adamaster. That sounds like a superhero name almost, or a Greek god. Fernando's loud cry puts my whole body on alert. It seems to be ready for the fight, and in a matter of milliseconds, I find myself waging a tug of war with a dog? Aw, the puppy, the puppy. Adamaster, drop it. Fernando comes running towards me, trying to help me. I keep holding his towel. It seems to be a matter of survival, or at least I don't want to be ashamed in front of someone as strong as Fernando. You don't let this dog pull you around. You're such a good boy. Good boy. Me? Oh. Calm down, little dog. Calm down. God. Let's just have it right now. Give it to me now. Standing next to me, Fernando pulls the bath towel at once, as if the dog was very weak and so was I. This seems to be an easy battle for him, but... Dang, is this dog about to bite me? Grrr. Embarrassing Fernando, the dog won't drop the bone. It faced Fernando like he was nothing. Okay, Adamaster, let's stop this. 1, 2... Looking at me, Fernando nods to me, so we pull together. 3... Aww. We pull it so hard that the dog drops the towel and starts barking like he's crying. Aww. It sounds like a wounded animal. Did we hurt him? Oh, did we hurt his teethies? No. I didn't teach you that, Adamaster. Looks like you're going back to the pound. I mean, to your house. Even though I feel sorry for it, Fernando speaks in an authoritarian way. I don't really like his tone, so I look in the direction to see if he's at least showing a little bit of pity for the animal. Fernando also looks in my direction, probably wondering how I am with the whole situation. Why everybody got their nipples out in this game? Next thing I see is Fernando's face close to mine. We are so close that I can hear his breath. It stinks. Did you have garlic for lunch? Are you alright? I am. The low tone of his voice makes me stare at his lips. They look so soft. I feel that. I feel that I don't need to say anything. His lips are so close. I just need to smooch him. I mean, smooch him. I mean, smooch him. I mean, smooch. I mean, smooch him. I mean, smooch lips. His loud laugh makes me blush instantaneously, and he notices that. I'm sorry, Alexander. My first reaction when I'm nervous is to laugh, but have you played a game named Blage of Divas? We're definitely in the same position as Takan and Leia. They just made up things, I think. That's true. I remember you said on the beach that you would teach your friends a lesson because they made you lose rank. I play it too. We're both freaking dweebs. You. At first, I felt a little awkward, but Fernando is so outgoing that he makes me relax, and I can't act naturally while moving my face away as if nothing had happened. Really? Are you on Diamond? I'm trying to get to the Master rank, but my cooking graduation is taking too much time. What is this, a World of Warcraft spoof? Or League of Legends? I don't know. Yes, I'm on Diamond 3. Oh, Mega Virgin Alert! Virgin Alert! Mega Virgin! I get it. I was having a little time to play it because of my game development graduation. Bro, you make games and you're on Diamond too? You are frickin' awesome. We can already schedule 1v1s on Volage. I started to study less than a year ago. But we can say I make games, and let's arrange that. Amazing, bro. Do you play volleyball too? Or like to swim? Nah, I'm a nerdy little dweeb who sticks to my computer cave. Oh yeah, he says that. No, I prefer to stay with my PC. Also, I still haven't learned to breathe properly while swimming. What do you breathe properly? Just don't breathe in the water. Ha 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 ha, this takes some time, bro. Be patient. Wait a minute. I completely forgot. Today I have Brazilian cook history class. Brazilian cook history class. I want to take that class. That sounds delicious. Here, don't worry. I have 15 pops here. Would you like all of them? Yeah. Thank you for coming. Can you give me your number? I bet Maria will want more pops, and so will I. Why is everyone asking for his number? Oh my god, he asked for my number. Oh my. Oh, he asked for your... Okay, just tone it down, sir. He asked for your business card. He asked for your business card, not your number. Calm down. Of course, here you are. Giving him my business card, I'm almost drooling over him. Jesus Christ. I'm almost drooling as much as the dog is. At the same time, Fernando is calling someone inside the house to bring his wallet. A white woman. Why you gotta specify white woman? Who seems to be in her 60s appears and delivers him the item. Then she goes back inside while Fernando searches for a smaller bill. Bro, I'm sorry. I don't have any smaller bills here. Do you have change for 100? Hold on. What? 100,000 or $100? Why does everyone only have $100? I guess he is rich after all. This won't be a problem this time. I gave him the change and I feel happy for not repeating our first meeting. Hope to see you later. Me too. See ya. After leaving Fernando's house with a big smile on my face, I take a deep breath and follow my way. Finally at home. I didn't know what working on the beach was so hard. Oh, I didn't know that working on the beach was so hard. And so hot. If you say, my gaga, one more time, I'm gonna lose it. So many handsome men in this neighborhood. I didn't even know it. Where have I been living? Mother Monster? What? Mother Monster? Should I know where that is? Huh? Standing and looking around the room, I remember today's moments with Anderson and Fernando. They are so hot and so cool. The worst thing is that I don't even know who my type is. I want both of them. Polycule? Stop being naughty. Am I saying this to myself? What a freaking... No wonder you're alone. What a freaking dweeb. Stop being naughty, me. What? I get angry at myself as if my dad was calling my attention for doing something wrong. Oh, you read my mind. I'm not ready for polyamory. I've never even had a real love to think of. What? I've never even had a real love to think of something poly. Better take it easy. Those suckers from my hometown don't count as real love. Jeez. It doesn't matter. Oh, I'm digging these tunes. Oh, you hear that? This is a jam. This is some easy listening. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I lean against the wall and look at nothing. I can only think about myself and Anderson eating today and Fernando playing video games in his house. Who do I like better? Anderson? Fernando? Anderson? Well, I did inappropriately grope Anderson, so I kind of never want to see that man again. Video games in his house. That sounds fun. I can already picture Fernando and I playing video games in his house. Aww. He has already invited me, so that's halfway to go. We will play Blouge, or a console game, maybe? He is massive. How does he even get his big fingers on there? How does he bend his biceps down far enough to reach a controller? I bet he would invite me to play a sports game. And that's okay. I'll focus on staying close to those big arms and those amazing lips. I close my eyes and start to imagine how our first gamer night... Our first gamer night! You bring the Doritos, I'll bring the Mountain Dew. It's gamer time. First, we would be in his fancy TV room. It would have a big TV and a beautiful sofa, and we would be sitting on his expensive and comfortable carpet. We would start to play his sports game, and of course I would let him win. I need him to think he's good at least in one game. Jeez, dude. While we play, he would talk about how my next game could be. He probably has played a lot of games, and he may help me a lot by giving me references. This will be the trigger for me to start to talk about the plans for both of us. If I'll make an amazing game, he needs to help pay the bills when we move... Oh, wow, you're thinking way too far ahead, my guy. You don't even know this guy. You don't even know this guy's last name. I would definitely encourage him to at least hire a trusted manager to take care of his part in his family's business, but he should follow his own dreams. Fair enough. He didn't give me much details about his cooking graduation. I felt he is not really happy about it. So this guy, Fernando, is a guy of many talents. He's a gamer, first and foremost, of course. He's a freaking bodybuilder. He is an avid volleyball player / swimmer. And on top of all that, he's also, like, training to be a cook. He's all over the place. Anyway, after planning our financial life, we would start to play a game that we are both really good at. Plague. It's like plague, but with a B, maybe? I don't know. Our team comp would be easy to decide. Why is this in parentheses? I'll be his support, and he will be my ADC. Aww. I'll be your support, baby. I start to slide on the wall as if I was melting. In front of me there is only Fernando In front of me there is only Fernando and I, surrounded by hearts. Aww. You're getting way too ahead of yourself, dude. You don't even know this guy. When I told him about my favorite heroes, he would look at me with passionate eyes because they would be a perfect match for our lane strategy. I would smile for him, and he would put his hand on my chin, moving my face until our lips are facing each other. Until, then we would do a gamer smooch. I would play my ultimate. I would cast my ultimate and smooch. I would start to blush, and then we would approach his face to mine, looking deep into my eyes. Is this all him imagining this? Softly sliding his right hand to my face, and without saying a word, he would gently touch my lips with his mouth. Weird way to describe kissing. I would be blushed, very blushed, but nothing would matter because I would be on cloud 9. We would kiss intensely, he would lightly hold my head, I would be feeling those hot lips. I'd be feeling those hot lips. I can't with this. Oh my god. Oh. You got a hot mouth. How about you press it against mine? I make movements with my mouth, trying to imagine the first romantic kiss between us. Is he like kissing his pillow right now while imagining this? What a loser. I'm basically sitting on the floor daydreaming. Oh yeah, you definitely are. And then, after our romantic gamer night, he would ask his chauffeur to take me home. It would be like a fairy tale. He and I, hand in hand, his expensive car, laughing about how we defeated a lot of newbies. When we got here, he would look at me again, kiss me softly, and say, "See you tomorrow, baby." I don't think I could deal with that. I would ask him to marry me at the same time. Same. And since he is pretty rich, he would accept it. We would have the biggest party ever, maybe one of the most important important in our state. Are you already planning marriage to this man you just met for like an hour? To celebrate that proposal moment without thinking twice, I would give him a hot kiss. I would kiss him right on his hot mouth, followed by a whisper in his ear. Oh, this is so sweet I could barf. Alright, now snap out of it. I'm clicking and nothing's happening. Okay. Is it messed up? Nothing's happening. It seems to have been stuck here. After I whispered I loved you, I guess my brain has imploded. Too many hot kisses. Oh, don't tell me this has crashed out. Well. Okay. I'm back. I think the game had messed up on me. I'm going to save it here just in case something messes up again, because I had to do that all over again. And this time, hopefully, our little fantasies won't lag my game out for some reason. Blah 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 blah. Games. I'm a gamer. We're gaming. Gamers. We love each other. We're gamers. You're hot. I'm hot. We're gamers. Blah 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 blah. Here's the Mountain Dew. Pour Mountain Dew on me. Blah 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 blah. Is this just the end of the game? What is happening? It's not going anywhere after this. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. I will give him a hot kiss followed by I love you. And then nothing? Did I do something wrong? Hold on. What did I put him? Ah, I can already picture Anderson and I having dinner at some fancy restaurant in town. Okay, let's try this and see if this makes it go on better. Obviously, he would invite me because I barely have the money to buy a Kraft hamburger, but he would pay only once so our relationship could go on. Okay. Does he prefer Italian or Japanese food? Neither. He looks like he prefers a Brazilian barbecue with French fries and a vodka. Is this supposed to be in Brazil? I don't know. Ah! This is the sexiest thing ever, having a boyfriend who doesn't care about this nonsense aesthetic pressure and wants to end the day by eating well. My mouth starts to salivate as I close my eyes. First, we would go to that wonderful steakhouse on the edge of the beach. We would sit at a table, just the two of us, facing the sea, some candlelight. We would order pork loin with potatoes au gratin and a drink for both of us. While the food was being cooked, I would be listening to him, telling me his plans for us. Maybe we could adopt a dog. But dogs bark a lot. I'd probably be better if we got a fish. But fishes glub a lot. I'd be better if we got a cat. But cats meow too much, so I'd be better if I... Oh, crap. Even though he doesn't seem to play video games, I would teach him how the game is made. He also needs to know a little about what I do. We'll make a gamer out of him yet. Anyway, back to our dinner. We'd be talking for a while and laughing a lot. Pop divas would be our favorite subject. Would he go for a divas strip poker match? What is that? What does that mean? Ha ha ha, I already see him losing and getting naked for— Okay, calm the fudge down. You get way more perverted around this guy than the other guy. I start to slide on the walls as if I was melting. In front of me there is only Anderson and I, surrounded by hearts. When the food arrived, we would be happy and relaxed after drinking a few Caperinhas. I'm probably pronouncing whatever that is wrong, my bad. He would look at me with passionate eyes before smiling and ask if I wanted a gift. Of course, I would accept anything from him. Please be money. My mouth gets more and more open as if he's right in front of me. I look like a child drooling on a birthday cake. What the fudge? After I said yes, he would take a potato and put it in my mouth. I got a present for you. It's a potato. I would laugh and give him a warm hug. Then he would approach his face to mine, looking deep into my eyes, softly sliding his right hand on my face without saying a word. He would gently touch my lips with his mouth. I would be blushed, very blushed. This is, I think, similar to the part of the other one with Fernando. But nothing would matter because I would be on cloud 9. We would kiss intensely. He would lightly hold my head. Now I'd be feeling those hot lips cleave to mine. Oh. I make movements with my mouth, trying to imagine the first romantic kiss between us. I'm basically sitting on the floor daydreaming. True. Oh, don't tell me this one stops too. Is this game just busted? Can you not complete it? Or is this just where it ends? No, this wouldn't be where it ends. Right? Was that it? It's not doing anything. Oh, okay, well, give me a moment to troubleshoot this, folks. This might be it. I don't know if this is supposed to be the end of the game on each one of these, but it kind of stops after he's done daydreaming about their lives together. I thought there would be a little more to it. I thought there would be, you know, maybe a few days of him selling stuff, but unless I've screwed something up, this is just a game about him selling popsicles to strangers and then going home and fantasizing about those strangers and their future life together. I mean, it's a pretty cute game. It's a little funny, pretty entertaining, pretty quick for that matter. Between the one recording I did forever ago and now, it's probably not more than a hour-long game, if that. But it's pretty good. It's real cute. I like it. So let me know if you like it too down below, and if I can get it running, if there's more to it and I can fix it, I'll put another out, but this might be it. Let me know if you like it down below, and any other games like this, suggest to me. I'll try to give them a go. So remember to eat your Nutella and strawberries, and goodbye.